Hey, good morning, everybody. Brought to you live from Florida. My name's Todd A. Harmeson. I'm your host of Make Every Day Amazing. Boy, it is. It is a beautiful, amazing day today here in Florida on the journey. Got to look here. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where we're at. Is today day 11? Is the 11th? And I'll tell you what. Today is Friday. Yesterday, Thursday, was a rough day. Man, I'll tell you, on this journey, Wednesday I was not feeling well. And yesterday got dehydrated pretty bad. And today, Friday, body just aches and aches. And I'm down in Gatorades, and I'm down in liquid IV water. I got to get myself rehydrated. It's rough, let me tell you. Wow. But we're day 11 here, and it is Friday. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous day. High is supposed to be 70 degrees. And here at the park, before I even get started, a little bit here. This is going to be a fun day. We have 400 school-aged kids coming out from a couple local schools. And, it's so fun to see the young people and just the excitement in their eyes when they get here to the park and everything. And to me, that makes it all worth it. But anyway, today we're going to talk about, are you doing the same thing expecting different results? Think about that. Are you doing the same thing expecting different results? Do you get up every day, go to work, go to school, talk to the same people that are in your inner circle that you work with, that you hang out with? You get off work, go home, eat dinner, kick back in the chair, maybe have a couple beers, watch TV. Before you know it, it's 10:30 at night, time to go to bed. Wake up next morning, go to work, do your job, go home, eat dinner, sit in the recliner, watch TV. Oh, shit, it's 10:30, gotta go to bed. You keep doing that same thing, that same routine over and over again, and you wonder why nothing changes. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you're a first-time listener on this podcast, welcome. Man, this is nothing special, not a licensed professional therapist or anything like that. I'm a 52-year-old dad that loves life, sees every day as amazing, and I just want to spread the word to other amazing people just like you. So wherever you're listening to your podcast, go down there, hit the like, subscribe button, leave a rating. I would love if you'd leave a rating. That helps other amazing people get to see this podcast pop up on their feed and the algorithms on, Spotify and iTunes, iHeartRadio, and wherever else you listen to your podcast. If you're already one of my followers, man, thank you very much for being a loyal listener. I do appreciate that. The more people that we can spread the word to, the more people are going to learn and going to see that every day can be amazing. If you've got friends or you've got family that feel like the cards are stacked against them, or they're always fighting that uphill battle and they could just never, ever get out of the basement of life, this podcast is for them, man. I want to spread the word and share the excitement that they really can. There is a better life out there. There is a much more happy life, a life where you're successful. There's a life where you're providing for your family, yourself, both financially and mentally. And you have to train your brain to understand that. But if you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, last I knew one time somebody told me that's the definition of chaos. That is the definition of chaos. I don't know, maybe it's the definition of of senility, of stupidity, there's all kinds of words out there you can choose. But let me tell you, folks, when you do the same thing every day, you're going to get the same results. You got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to step out of what I do every day because I know that's successful. But you got to step out. You got to change. You got to teach your mind that we're going to be thankful for everything that we have. We're going to share with people that we're thankful with everything that we have. We're going to give gratitude to people. Opening doors for people, saying thank you. Hey, have a great day. I will walk around this park this morning and I will personally try to tell every employee when they come into work, have a great day. Thanks for coming to work today. Or I'll tell them, hey, it's a beautiful day, man. Smile. Doesn't get any better than this. A lot of youngsters will hear me say that. Smile, it doesn't get any better than this. They think I'm being sarcastic, but I'm not. I'm not, man. I got beautiful blue skies. I woke up this morning. Was yesterday an amazing day? Yeah, it was. Was it perfect? No, by no means was it perfect. I didn't feel good. I got dehydrated. My body is reacting to this dehydration. I don't feel good at all. Man, I didn't even eat much yesterday, but, after dinner last night, I had a sandwich and a couple cheese curds, and I went home, and, man, I felt terrible. I tossed and turned in sleep. I woke up, 4 or 5 times during the night, even hydrated myself during the night to help, Two acquaintances of mine that used to work for me both got arrested yesterday. Man, that's just, does it take away from the fact that I'm having an amazing day? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it sucked. I hate hearing it. The 2 people I know got arrested, but they chose that. They chose that path in their life. Okay? You've heard me say on this podcast, your inner circle of friends, and family, you have to adapt. You have to have the right people that are influencing you, the right people that are around you, successful people that are uplifting, that are happy and full of life and know that this world is amazing. Those are the people you want around you. You don't want drug users. You don't want, people that are always pissed off at the world because somebody else got something that they didn't. You don't want somebody around your life that's always negative and complaining and, talking about the boss that you work for. Hey, does my boss and I always get along? No, we don't. But I'll tell you what, these 11 days that I've been down here, I've enjoyed hanging out with him and working with him. We don't get along every day, but I still laugh. I still enjoy work. I still enjoy life. I'm sure my son Jordan, who works for me every day, I'm sure he tells you, man, there's times it sucks working for your dad. Not only is your dad, but dad's boss also. Yeah, he and I bicker, But at the end of the day, and I tell this story a lot, and this goes out to my UAW Local 685 members when I worked at Chrysler, their leadership. They had a job to do. Their job was to represent their people. And they would, man, they gave it their all. They would fight till the end for that person to get their person back or to get them help that they needed and protect their job, And when we were fighting back and forth like that, it was sometimes cussing matches, and slamming fists on tables and emotional and getting angry with each other, But I will never forget something. Most of those Local 685 guys, when they were leaving at the end of the night, if we'd pass as I was going to the management door and they were going to their hourly door to clock out, we'd pass and say, see you, man, have a great night, I'll see you tomorrow. And they'd do the same to me. They'd walk by my office and they'd pop in and say, hey, Todd, hope you're having a great day, man. It's a job. I had my purpose in HR. They had their purpose in representing their employees. I have my purpose when I'm at work, and that's making sure the business is ran properly and we're giving the best experience to our guests, and the guests are having so much fun that they want to come back time and time again. And that we're being financially responsible. And the employees are wanting to make money, and they want to make as much money as they can, and they want to work, and it's in the middle there is where we're at. And I still have to remind myself that even when times get tough, both financially at work and at home, it's still an amazing day. I still see the positives in it, man. I talked to my wife last night, and she took off with Justin and Amanda, and they went and the three of them spent the day together in Cincinnati, Ohio yesterday. Give a shout out to Sam Crawley with every day is Saturday, because Sam's from Cincinnati. But the three of them went over there and they just spent the day together. They went shopping and had lunch together. And, my wife was telling me all about it when I got off work last night, because that was fun to her. She enjoyed that, And was I a little jealous? Absolutely I was, man. I hung that phone up and I was like, man, I really miss seeing them. But I got to have dinner with Jordan last night. And then Jacob called me at 10:30, woke me up, and he's like, oh, Dad, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just thankful you called me, man. You just called Dad to tell Dad what was going on in your life and what, was going on at work and everything. And I was so thankful for that. I could have been mad. I could have been like, oh, Jacob, I go to bed at 9:30 at night, man. Why are you waking me up? No, I wasn't. But if I did the same thing every day, I would go to bed at 9:30. I'd turn my phone off. I'd get up the next morning and I'd go to work. But I don't. Every day is different for me. Trust me, getting out of my comfort zone and recording this podcast is stepping out of my comfort zone. That was something different that I'm doing. And then I took the podcast and I started doing a video podcast also. And I post that to YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all. Trust me, that is really outside of my comfort zone. But I'm wanting to spread the message. I want to get my message, make every day amazing, out on as many platforms as I can for amazing people to see that. And so that you can learn how you can train your mind, how you can make every day amazing. You're going to have bad days, I promise. I tell you that on every podcast. I can't take away the bad days, but I can certainly teach you how to have an amazing day every day. I hope you found this podcast to be helpful. I hope you find this to be enjoyable to listen to. I am passionate about it. I really am. I love talking on here. I love spreading the message and the word. If you find that you like this, just like I said in the beginning, man, scroll down there, smash that like button, leave a rating so other amazing people just like you will get to hear this message on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. All right, this same message will be uplifted to YouTube. It'll be on Instagram. I'll probably do a video later on today on my TikTok page, And everything we're talking about today everything is about doing the same thing, expecting different results. Doesn't happen. If you want different results, you have to change your everyday. You have to change what you do today to make it a better day for you. Have a great day. Let's say it together. Make every day amazing.